a dimly lit bedroom. All we can see is the glow of a computer screen lighting up the face of a young man who's typing away at his laptop. The only other things we can see are his slightly trembling hands on the keyboard. The ticking of an old clock is the only sound that can be heard throughout the room. As he continues to work, the minute hand ticks over. It's 1 a.m. now. But he doesn't seem to care about the time. He just wants to finish what he's working on. This has become a nightly routine for this guy. Every night he works late. But tonight, it feels different. There's something in the air. He can't quite put his finger on it, but then suddenly his phone on the desk beside him buzzes. He frowns, stops typing, and picks up his phone to read the message. It reads, "Don't look behind you." He looks over his shoulder but sees nothing. Probably just a prank from one of his friends. He laughs it off and returns back to his work. He shakes his head at how ridiculous that was. Who would send him a message like that, and why? He just ignores it and goes back to typing on his laptop. Then he hears it again, but this time, it's coming from right behind him. He slowly turns his head to look, but there's nothing there. He tries to convince himself that it was just his imagination, but he can still hear it. Then he feels it. Something is in the room with him. He takes a deep breath and tries to calm himself down, but he can't help but feel a sense of dread wash over him. It gets worse. The breathing becomes louder and more frequent. He tries to focus on his work, but he's too distracted. The breathing is all he can hear. Then he feels a cold sensation all over his body. It's getting closer. He can't take it anymore. He turns around to finally face whatever is in the room with him, but he finds nothing. Just then, the lamp on his desk flickers. That's when he sees it. Something moves across the desk. He watches in suspense as the breathing grows louder and louder. Then it stops. The pen begins to roll closer to the edge of the desk. He screams and hides under his desk. The pen falls to the floor. He stays there for a moment until he hears footsteps near his bed. He peeks out from under the desk to see a dark, shadowy figure standing over him. The only thing he can make out from the figure is a pair of glowing red eyes staring back at him. He lets out a scream and runs out of the room. As he runs away, we hear a distorted noise coming from behind him. It's growing louder and louder. He doesn't dare look back. He can hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. Suddenly, the room he's running through goes black. We hear a loud bang and heavy breathing. The screen goes completely black. Then we see a message that reads, "Never look behind you," in red text. And then the video ends. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that scary story. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Also, if you want to see more short videos from me, you can follow me on social media. Anyways, that's all for me today. I'll see you next time. Bye.